Hi everyone, so I am here to do the world's worst book tag. So, question number 1 is, what book or series would you force your enemy to read? Now, I haven't read anything that I really hate enough to make somebody else read because I hate it and I thought it sucked. Like, yeah, I mean, a basic answer could be maybe Twilight or something like that, but honestly I didn't hate Twilight enough to make it a torture device for enemies. I guess maybe I'd go the way Michael S.D. went and like maybe pick a big book that they would be like preoccupied with for a while. I think he said War and Peace, but I've never read War and Peace, so like I wouldn't recommend anything that I haven't read based on its content, probably merely just its size. What book have you tried to read several times but haven't been able to finish? So, a lot of the books I haven't been able to finish aren't really because I dislike them, but it's just because it's a lot for me to take in. Like maybe it's a classic book and everything, and you know, it's not like I'm in school anymore where we are reading a lot of that, so I'm not used to a lot of that writing style anymore. One book I want to finish is Frankenstein. I was liking the book and everything, and I got maybe a little less than halfway, and it's a really small book, but I have to finish it. And it wasn't that I was disliking it, but like I said, after a while you don't get used to some of that older writing and wording and just, you know, get a little bit more used to modern things. Number 3 is, what book has a close friend recommended that you ended up loving? So, I haven't really been recommended a book by a friend or anything lately. My mom sent me a lot of books and stuff, and I enjoyed The Maze Runner. I got to finish the series. But BookTube, there's a lot of recommendations on BookTube and everything, and one book that I loved, that I found through BookTube pretty much, was Cinder. I really liked that book. Number 5, sorry. No, wait, yeah, I am at number 4. What book in the last year took you the longest to read because you're lazy? None, really. If I'm not liking a book, I'll just put it away for a while, pick up something that's more interesting. But it's mainly just because of life, and I'm just, you know, tired sometimes that I don't finish books, or they take longer, especially if they are longer books. I would probably say I'm more lazy in getting to TV shows and stuff than books. Number 5. What is the fastest book you read in the last 5 years because it was so damn good? Man, I don't know. See, it really depends on what fast is. Like, I read Zombies vs. Unicorns pretty fast. I read The Hunger Games pretty fast. The Fault in Our Stars, sort of. I had to put it away because we were moving, and then I had to unpack it and everything, but once it came all together, I read that pretty fast, so. Number 6 is clear your mind. What are the first 3 books that immediately come to your mind? To Kill a Mockingbird, Battle Royale, and The Lovely Bones. Number 7. The last book you will admit to skimming. I haven't really skimmed any books. Like I said, I just kind of read them slowly. I'll read multiple ones at a time. And like I said, if I'm not interested, I'll put it away for a while and then maybe go back to it. But I don't know. I think you lose too much in the story. Maybe sometimes I read a little fast, but I end up going back over it again anyway. So skimming is really not my thing. What author, if they secretly dropped a brand new book tomorrow, would you immediately have to buy and begin to read ASAP? I haven't read enough authors really of their complete works to really say that. I would more go by if a series I liked had like a spin-off or something, like a character had their own story, or we got a prequel, or we had a companion book to a standalone I liked, something more like that. Number 9, favorite book type of book to read in bed and by the pool. I really don't have any specifics. Whatever I'm reading, I will read wherever I'm at, and sadly I don't have a pool. What book would you give your best friend and force them to read because it's so good? What book or what list of books? There's the Hunger Games trilogy, there is the Harry Potter series, there is The Lovely Bones, there is The Giver. What else? The Giver, Bones, Zombies vs. Unicorns, which I love, which is a short story collection. My book, no, I'm kidding. But, there's just a whole lot of them that would be fantastic reads. It really depends on, your taste in books and genre and everything. So, that is my world's worst book tag. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't done this, feel free to do this. I guess I tag you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.